Bradesky, Aaron the Plumber, man, in a real way. So I just dropped that do-it-yourself video on how to drain your water heater. Save a bunch of money, man, in a real way. So hopefully everybody taps in with that video in a real way. I hope everybody had a blessed holiday. Hope everybody got a ton of gifts that they were looking to receive, in a real way. So we're gonna give it a few minutes. In a real way. Shout out to Extreme Picks, the first one in the live chattery though. In a real way, when are you coming to New York? But I don't know, honestly. Last time I was in New York, I was out there meeting 50 Cent. And I was in Times Square. I love New York though. Like, I wish I could live out there. New York has some of the best plumbers. Like, New York plumbers are bad. They are super bad. Shout out to the New York plumbers out there. Man, in a real way. But peace and blessings be upon you. Everybody that just joined the chat, go ahead and hit that like button for me though. In a real way, hit that thumbs up button for your Bradesky. One time, can we get the likes on the same page with everybody in the chat room? Thank you, Bradesky. He said you alpha, bro. In a real way, we manifesting masculinity, man. Big alpha energy going on. I'm 30 years old, Nina. In a real way, I'm a Cancer, turned 30 in June. In a real way, though. How was your holiday, though? Is there any way we can meet you if you come to New York? I lived in New York City for 3 years. You just did me a favor. I wish I lived in New York. New York is beautiful. New York is beautiful. It was good to you. I had a good time in New York. Yes, they were good to me. They were great to me. Hit that like button, Bradesky. If you haven't already and you just now entering, welcome to Qualified Conversations with your Bradesky, Aaron the Plumber. Hit that like button one time for me. I just dropped a video, do it yourself, on how to drain a 40-gallon water heater, man, in a real way. So please like, share, and subscribe on that video that I just made. Don't come in here being pessimistic because you will get removed. Hey, yo, I seen you on your this. What? That don't even make no sense. Bro, let me get your WhatsApp. You can follow me on Instagram at MR.YOU, period, not, period, qualified. In a real way, if you want to have a qualified conversation, tap in with me, DM me on there, Bradesky. Do you know who Eben Byers is? No, I don't know who that is. Why I gotta be Unc? In a real way. Why I gotta be Unc, though? Shout out to Scotland. In a real way, though. Peace and blessings be upon everybody in Scotland. Chill, what it do, Bradesky? What it do, Paluo? Merry Christmas from a U.S. Navy SEAL Team 10. God bless you and enjoy the holidays, brother. Shout out to the Navy SEALs, Bradesky, in a real way. Man, I had the opportunity to become a Navy SEAL fresh out of high school. Man, I really regret not going to the military, man. But, God had another plan for me. But peace and blessings be upon all our Navy SEALs out there, man. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys make it to your families for the holidays, man. In a real way. You look like Tyler, the Creator. That's a new one. Bro, why do cowboy hats have curves? I don't know. But I bought this cowboy hat in Juarez, Mexico, man. In a real way, though. You listen to Lil Nas X? No, I do not. Eben Byers was a guy who was a great golfer who died with drank 10,000 bottles and he drank too much. His skull had holes on it. Okay, so what does that have to do with anything? Yeah, I was on Pop the Balloon. Come join us, brother. We would love to have you aboard. Where am I joining you at, brother? Ski. You know, do you listen to Juice World? Yeah, I love Juice World. What happened to Esther, bro? Esther wasn't qualified in a real way. I had to handle her termination papers, Brodesky. You know, message. I love rats. Do you listen to? I just said I listen to Juice World. Cowboy hats with the cars. Oh my goodness, so many comments. Are you the guy from the Pop the Balloon vid? Yes, sir, Ski. 999 forever. Yo, dude, I love the hat in a real way. I've been plumbing for quite since Kermit the Frog was a pollywog, man. You know, since Moby Dick was a goldfish. That's how long I've been plumbing, man. Yo, I'm doing coke and watching you. Oh my goodness. Hey man, I hope you go to rehab, Brodesky. You know, pancakes, French toast, or waffles. I'ma go with the pancakes if they from IHOP, Brodesky. You know, my man is a real cowboy, you know, in a real way. I just want people to know that when I pee, oh my goodness, what is wrong with this? Okay, what's the tea about Zeus? In a real way, JD came through with the realness. So for those that don't know, I am on the Two Ways with Erica Mena show that was on Zeus Network. They just dropped the trailer about 3 days ago. I'm actively trying to put Erica Mena in jail where she belongs in a real way for putting her hands on me. The woman slapped me in my face while we was recording. Now Lemuel, Oscar Proud, built ass boy, Diddy Party attender, Lemmy, Plumber, Lemon Pepper is trying to tarnish my image by creating a false narrative that I assault women. I got into a fisticuff with a transgender on the show, and I definitely put these paws on them real nice and real good. And they edited all the films to make it look like I just got beat up, you know, in a real way. And that's not even the truth. That's not even the case. So you will not ever be seeing me on Zeus Network again in a real way. Never. I don't care how much money they offer. Y'all already know me, man. I stand on business. I do not compromise my morals, my values, or my principles, man. And they are definitely trying to tarnish my image. So I will not be going back on Zeus. I will not be supporting that show. I will be exposing that show in a real way. One of the contestants I was on the show with, Jay Hefner, that's who I got into a fight with. Me and bro got real cool after the show. And after we got cool, unfortunately, he was unalived. He was shot and unalived in his hometown while visiting from LA. And I have him recorded on the phone talking about the fight, talking about everything that happened on Zeus while we were filming, how they were trying to tarnish his image as well. So they're trying to use him since he can't speak for himself. They're trying to use him to be the hero. The storyline of him passing away was he died protecting his cousin, and now you know they're trying to make it seem like he was protecting a transgender from me choking him, right? And the transgender is not a woman. No disrespect. I'm not trying to get into the you called him a he and you called him a she. The transgender, I never choked, but I did put paws on him. And they edited the film to make it look like I choked the transgender. And Jay Hefner, rest in peace, gets upset or sees me choking a transgender and he runs up and punches me. That's not what happened, man, in a real way. So, Zeus Network, y'all can go to hell in a real way. A guy from Arlette show, no, I just said from Zeus Network show Two Ways with Erica Mena. He passed. Shout out to Vegas, man, in a real way. So, Two Ways with Erica Mena, man. We not supporting that show whatsoever in a real way. In the end, she chooses a girl by the name of Sweet Cheeks. She wasn't looking for love. She was looking for a mandingo. That's it. You know, in a real way. Shout out to Afghanistan, though, man. In a real way, though. Yeah, I used to live in Arizona. In a real way, you look like the baby from Wish. What you want to say to a 23-year-old? What should I have to say to you? Shout out to London, though, Brodusky. In a real way, when you starting the podcast, folks, I'm working on it. I'm working on getting all the topics. Man. You know, shout out to Matthew Orr. You know, he mixed and mastered the WYD song that I just dropped the video. So if you haven't, go watch that video. Type in Aaron the Plumber, WYD in a real way. If you haven't, I just dropped the video right now too. How to drain your own water heater. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Share on there for me in a real way though, man. I don't know what you, the way I don't care about others. I don't know what you think. Oh my goodness, you must be all right. Any homosexual comments towards me, you're getting blocked on top. So you will not be back in here. Are you from Africa? Boy, I'm a licensed journeyman plumber. You asking me what is a wet vent? Slap yourself, man. In a real way. Say my name, please. Salute, brethren, in a real way. How am I able to become a plumber like you, Brodusky? You know, you gotta land an apprenticeship first. We got 84 people in here and only 20 likes. Can we get the like? Tap that like button, the thumbs up button if you haven't already, Brodusky, so we can get some more people in here and have some more qualified conversations, man. In a real way. Third year apprentice here, bro. Shout out to the third year apprentice, Brodusky, in a real way, man. You know, stick with it, bro. 2 more years, you're gonna be a journeyman, man. If you're in the union, are you union or non-union? You were so disrespectful on the Pop the Balloon show. Well, Nathan, I don't think this is the chat room for you, Brodusky. If you felt I was being disrespectful, you are certainly a simp. And you need to hit that exit button, Brodusky, in a real way, man. You know, it's my birthday tomorrow. Can you show me? Please, pretty please. Happy birthday. I can't show you nothing though. In a real way. Shout out to the union plumbers. It doesn't matter where I lived in Arizona. I lived in Arizona. That's beside the point. In a real way. Shout out to smart sinners. I'm switching locals from Toronto to Arizona to work at the microchip plant. And AZ is a decent city. I'm waiting to get into. I'm either finna move. I'm not even gonna say where I'm finna move. But yeah, man, in a real way, I'm trying to get into the local plumbers union as well. So if we got any of the organizers in here, you know, tell them Aaron the plumber is trying to get into the union, man. Let me in, local 46 or hey, shout out to the local. Is local 46? Is that a plumber? Is that a plumber union? In a real way. Look like Mike Tyson. OMG, OMG, OMG. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't. Local 623. In a real way, where's that at? Let us know what city and state you in. I'm a developer in AZ. That's awesome, bro. Shout out to the developers. Local 46 out in TO. Local like Tyson. Tyson is not local. Tyson is certainly international. My name, Aaron the Plumber, definitely went international, Brodusky. You know, Union Sheet Metal Worker 104 Bay Area traveling to Phoenix, Arizona 359 territory. Shout out to the sheet metal workers, man. You know, I don't know how y'all do it because I couldn't do it, man. How long you been a plumber, man? I've been a plumber since Moby Dick was a goldfish, man. You know? Oh, yeah, you getting up out of here, bro. How do I empty my flashlight? You get your flashlight and you swallow it whole. In a real way, that's how you empty it. Rayston Bay Area union sheet metal workers make like $60 an hour. Awesome. That's what's up, Brodusky. I'm a plumber, man. In a real way, though. Why do y'all keep spamming the chat, bruh? Oh man, here come the trolls. Here come the trolls. What it do, Ski? 23-year-old femboy from Greece. Much love. Appreciate it. Aaron, you do industrial. Industrial is the most boringest plumbing in the world. Come work for me. I need a good plumber for my houses. You speak Spanish? See, I speak Spanish. Bro, you really did good on that show in a real way. You know? Appreciate that. Badass hat. I don't know what it's really called. I bought this hat in Juarez, Mexico. You know? In a real way. Shout out to Juarez, Mexico. I love it out there. How old are you? I am 17, man. In a real way. I'm only 17. You know, I'm the first 17-year-old to go viral, man. What were you doing there? I was having fun. In a real way, I was having a bunch of fun. In a real way. Drop a short gift, you know? Drop some money in the chat and I'll take my hat off, Brodesky. You're not qualified. You just did me a favor. You know, babe had too much hair on her arms and I really didn't like that. Didn't like that at all, man, you know?